Take 3 deep breaths. It's the Daily 5, and I'm your host, WendiCooper. I think it's time for me to read something to you, and hey, welcome. Welcome. I'm your host, WendiCooper, and today I'm going to kick back and I'm just going to read you something on judgment. And I hope there's a beautiful takeaway for you and that we can all be out in the world not judging one another. So this is from Madison Taylor. It was in the Daily Ohm, and I think I probably repeat that somewhere coming up. Thanks for listening. I'll see you on the other side of this. Judging Others by Madison Taylor from the Daily Ohm. Though it is human to evaluate people we encounter based on first impressions, the conclusions we come to are seldom unaffected by our own fears and our own preconceptions. Additionally, our judgments are frequently incomplete. For example, wealth can seem like proof that an individual is spoiled, and poverty can be seen as a signifier of laziness, neither of which may be true. At the heart of the tendency to categorize and criticize, we often find insecurity. Overcoming our need to set ourselves apart from what we fear is a matter of understanding the root of judgment and then reaffirming our commitment to tolerance. When we catch ourselves thinking or behaving judgmentally, we should ask ourselves where these judgments come from. Traits we hope we do not possess can instigate our criticism when we see them in others because passing judgment distances us from those traits. Once again, we regain our center and we can reinforce our open-mindedness by putting our feelings into words. To acknowledge to ourselves that we have judged, that we have identified the root of our judgments, is the first step to a path of compassion. Recognizing that we limit our awareness by assessing others critically can make moving past our initial impressions much easier. Judgments seldom leave room for alternate possibilities. Mother Teresa said, "If you judge people, you don't have time to love them. If we are quick to pass judgment on others, we forget that they, like us, are human beings. As we seldom know what roads people have traveled before, a shared encounter, or why they have come into our lives. We should always give those we meet the gift of an open heart. Doing so allows us to replace fear-based criticism with appreciation because we can then focus wholeheartedly on the spark of good that burns in all human souls." In all human souls. All human souls. So thank you for listening. That was once again Judging Others by Madison Taylor, and it was from the Daily Ohm, and I printed it out over a month ago, and it says all rights reserved, but hey, you know what? A little free advertising. I never hurt anybody. I hope you all are blessed, staying healthy and happy, and I will talk to you tomorrow. It's off to the kitchen for me. Thanks for listening, everyone. Original music by Tom Morsey.